What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are having such a phenomenal day today. It's your boy Rick, and we are back with another reaction video. And today we're going to be checking out a new band on the channel. Thanks to one of my Patreon members. Shout out to you. You never let me down. Shout out to the Patreon, man. Y'all are making my dreams come true. But we got a band called the Edgar Winter Group, and I believe the song is called Frankenstein from 1973. I believe this is a live performance. This exact link and video was sent to me from my Patreon member, so this is the correct version. Not sure if this is much different from the studio version, as I've never heard this. But again, my Patreon never lets me down. So with all that being said, man, if you enjoyed this video and you want more Edgar Winter's Group and you want more from this channel, just smash that subscribe button for me, drop a like, and go down in the comment section and let me know what you want me to check out. All right, that helps me, gives me some direction. But without further ado, man, I'm excited for this one. We got a 9-minute and 18-second song. So let's get down to it, man. I hope y'all are doing great. Okay, before he starts playing something else, wow. First of all, I've never seen a keyboard that's strapped up like a guitar. So if there's a name for that, let me know. It might just be a keyboard. I just love the uniqueness of this, man. He's using, like, it sounds like almost like a dial on his keyboard as like a guitar player would, to mess with the sounds, right? That's so dope, bro. I've legit to this day never seen that. That's pretty unique. Also, the bass line and the lead guitar, man, are filthy on this one. It's very groovy. I kind of got the beat already in my head. Very groovy. It's from the 70s, so that definitely makes sense. It sounds like it's just full of funk. Very funky. But yeah, let me know what the name of that instrument's called. I've never seen that before. I've only seen, like, standard keyboards. So if there's a name for that, let me know. We'll keep it rocking. It looks like we're about to get some saxophone, man. It's so funky right now. I'm not sure if this got lyrics or not, but I'm curious to see where we're going. Okay, before we go into the new solos, okay. I was gonna touch on the drumming next anyway. Before the solos came, right? We had like a duel, like a drum off right there. Before that even happened, while the saxophone was playing, in the background there was some nasty drum fills going on. The original drummer in the background here, he's a little bit further in the mix, but man, oh, because the bass line is huge in this. They have the bass cranked to the max. And I'm here for it. And that's what gives it that funk. But man, this drummer was actually going off with drum fills like during the saxophoning. Then we transitioned to this back and forth call and response between the original drummer and this gentleman here that is clearly super talented. Let me know who this blonde gentleman is right here. This one I'm circling if you can see him. This man has played this keyboard looking guitar thing. He's played the saxophone and he just went and had a drum off with the drummer. So who is this man? Because that he is so talented. But I love the drumming. I love that every single thing sounds real prominent. They cranked the volume on those drums during the drum solo, and it was super cool to hear the call and response. Like they were almost playing as one, right? They were both playing two different parts, but it sounded as one, and I love that, man. That was super super dope. I'll pull it back a little bit. Oh, right there, that I like that. I love the ascent. Okay, I'll let it finish off. I just want to touch. There's so many different parts, right? We got a 9 minute instrumental. I really enjoyed what I tried to say in the mic earlier was I loved the ascending. It almost sounded like a guitar riff, but the ascending keyboard tone that he was playing on the way up, out of the solo that he just did. Beautiful. And again, that drummer was going off in the background, bro. I love it. Y'all know me if you've been around this channel, bro. Me and drumming, we're like this, bro. Like drumming, just tasty. Um, this is such a unique concept of him, using different tonalities, with like it sounds like thunder crashing. So I'm curious where we're going for these last 2 minutes, but I'm just loving all the different parts of this song. It's super unique, and the fact that they're doing it live is pretty awesome. So yeah, let me know who this man is, though, please. Oh yeah. Oh. Man, that transition was nasty. I kind of want to hear it one more time. The transition back into the original, like that's that was a beautiful transition, man. And that like the what do you call that? That riff, that thing's already stuck in my head from the first section, and then they brought it back in the end. I'm assuming all this in like internal stuff here was probably like just done live, and this original beat that they're on was probably the song. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. But I did want to hear this transition from the drumming back into the beat was nasty. Right here. Oh. Yeah, that transition was freaking disgusting, bro. Like that was so perfect. And I love the end. They add a lick on right here to the end of the riff, right? And then they add like a and it sounds so good. It's so tasty, man. I love this. Let me know more about this group, man. Do they have any vocals on any of their tracks? Let me know. Or if they're all instrumentals, that's also super dope. But yeah, please let me know who this blonde haired gentleman is here. And sure, why not throw out the other members just so I'm aware. That was super dope though, man. I mean, super skillful. To be able to make a 9 minute song feel like, 4 minutes, that's a testament in its own right. Because all of that sounded great and it all came back together. And that transition back into the original riff was disgusting. So let me know what else you need me to check out from this band, all right? Thank you so much for the request and the support. And if you enjoyed it and you made it this far, smash that sub button for me, please. Drop a like. It helps me, helps grow the channel. And go down in that comment section. Let me know what you want to see. All right. But with all that being said, man, this has been a great, great time for me. And I hope you have a phenomenal day, y'all. I'll see you on the next video. All right. Peace and love.